Hello and welcome to Starting Out Sober. My name is Matthew James Sullivan. I'm your host. Today I'm 147 days sober. Pretty great. Like I said last episode, we're getting close to that 150 mark, 5 month mark. So we're going to roll right into that. And today I'm going to kind of do what I did last week and kind of go off the cuff a little bit. Last week I just kind of talked about having more energy as a sober person. Earlier this week, I talked about is life better without alcohol, and I came to the conclusion that it was. And part of that, you know, betterness in your life without alcohol is the fact that you get healthier. You know, so when I got sober, it was partially because I had done some damage to my liver. And even just after 4 months, my liver enzymes are actually looking normal, which is crazy because they were in really rough shape when I was drinking. And they are, after my last doctor's appointment, they actually look pretty good, which is good. I'm sure there's still some damage from the 20 years of boozing, but that's sadly part of it. But, I'm getting healthier. And part of getting healthy is doing many things healthier, doing a lot healthier things. And that includes like working out, eating healthier, obviously, drinking healthier. So, part of that is, without replacing alcohol with things, for me, my vice is lemonade. It's obviously sugary, but I often drink a lot of seltzers, with zero sugar, very few grams of sugar and just a lot of water. And for food, I'm eating a lot less bar food because I spent a lot of time at bars eating, bar food, which tends to be kind of gross. Instead of having more home cooked meals, especially since my wife is such a good cook, having more home cooked meals is good for you. And I highly suggest that. But the big thing about getting healthy for me has been my, you know, gym going days. And I pretty much go to the gym every day. I've actually kind of created like a little fitness center in my basement with just like a bench and stuff like that for days I don't make it to the gym if I have something early in the morning or so. But um, yeah, you know, when I started getting sober, I did not want to do anything. I didn't want to leave the house. I didn't want to leave my bed, as we talked about last episode and previous episodes. But I forced myself out. I forced myself to the gym, and those first few weeks of the gym, I was maybe lasting 5-10 minutes at the gym, which is obviously barely a workout. Just didn't know what I was doing. But slowly it started getting longer and longer. And then I started looking up tips for the gym and like things to do at the gym and like how to regiment your days a bit. And that has been a huge plus for me because now I kind of have kind of designed workouts for each day. And I have been accomplishing those workouts pretty much every single day. And, as we know, I've lost a considerable amount of weight since stopping drinking. I lost, over 31 pounds. And then I've actually gained a couple pounds back in just muscle because I'm doing a lot of lifting. I'm trying to, build up, uh, you know, my muscles and everything like that. So not only did I lose a bunch of weight, but even some of the weight I've put back on is pure muscle mass. I'm looking better than I have in years and years and years since I was probably in my 20s. I'm looking much healthier. When I was in my 20s, I was very fit, even though I was still a big drinker. My metabolism slowed down as I got older, and it just packed on weight pretty quickly. But I'd still like to lose a few pounds, shed some of that weight, and especially in my gut area. But we're looking pretty good overall, and it's just really exciting. And I think like that type of health, like the working out health and the eating healthy, is actually good for your mental health. And I'll talk about mental health more on a episode because I am someone with a lot of mental health issues, just to be quite frank. And um, those things have led to better mental health for me, just like eating right and working out every day. I feel like I just feel better about myself. And, that is good. That's good for your mental health. Just like feeling kind of, I don't want to say pride, but like actually just more just like proud of yourself for accomplishing something each day. And I think that's really important for getting sober is just finding like the good in things. So that's pretty much all I got today. So if you like the music, check out Snowmelt. You can find me on Instagram at Starting Out Sober Pod, on TikTok at Starting Out Sober. And yeah, all the episodes are on YouTube too, so you can always go back and check those out. They're on all the podcast apps. So, yep, I'll talk to you next week. Bye.